So today, what we're going to get into is the concept of demand. Now, what should be apparent is that pretty much every one of us watching this video lives in an economy with something that we often call the market. Basically, what this means is that we all have the ability to compare different goods and different sellers and the offers that they are making to us, and we can buy and sell things with one another. In fact, so valuable is this notion that in medieval times, kings and other political leaders would invite foreign merchants to come to fairs to sell all of their wares. The kings profited by charging a modest fee to each merchant. The merchants profited from selling their wares. And the people profited in the sense that they got to exchange money for, well, the things that they wanted. So once again, this would be a win-win-win. Now, this example highlights an important insight. Economics does not make judgments about good or bad. We make judgments about whether or not something will be better or worse. For example, it would clearly be better for both the merchants and the people if the king did not charge merchants to come to the town to sell things. But that was not an option that the townspeople or the merchants faced. Because of the way the laws worked at the time, the merchants needed the permission of the king, which often meant that they had to pay the king a fee. So the relevant comparison for the townspeople or the merchants would be, 1, would they rather have no merchants allowed in the town whatsoever, or 2, have merchants allowed in the town even if the merchants had to pay a fee to get in? Making the claim the merchants shouldn't have to pay a fee in order to sell things. They should just be allowed to do it. It's an interesting point, but ultimately not relevant because it wasn't an option that they faced.